All right. So we're going to play a few matches with some Simian Spirit Guides main deck for mana acceleration, some Chalice of the Voids in the sideboard. Here we go. This is not a lot, so let's mull that. This is a better keep. Shoo, sorry, pardon me. A better keep. Yeah. That's definitely top. It helps us in the long run. Now it's going to slow me down a little bit because I'm not going to want to Ancient Stirrings that mana acceleration away. So it means that I'm going to do nothing in sort of the first turn. It does protect it from anything like a Kozilek's Inquisition or something to begin with. So, okay, we got Mox. Maybe it's Affinity. See what's going on here. Oh, well, there's my Inquisition. He's really got not a lot to take. He'll probably take the Stirrings. The dig card's probably his best bet this early in the game. Yeah. Now we're doing okay because we still have some mana acceleration available. We just know it's on the top of the deck there. So we'll cast the Wooded Foothills. Give him the life at the beginning. It's not such a big deal to gain life right now. And we'll crack this. Yeah, bring in the Stomping Grounds untapped because I don't really want to do anything. I want to save that Simian Spirit Guide for a turn 3 Thought Knot. Okay, so Bauble. So this isn't Affinity. Probably Lantern Control. What do you got coming out here? It'll let me know if I get something other than standard robotic creature. Pithing Needle. What are you gonna Pithing Needle? Maybe the Wooded Foothills? He doesn't know a lot about my deck, really. Oh, that's not a big deal. Okay. Here we go. Now, I don't even need the Simian Spirit Guide. Maybe we should save it for later. No, let's cast it. Then I can at least have 2 blockers up if something happens. Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, so swing in for 1. Poke a little damage. Still can't believe he targeted Wooded Foothills. I really only have 2 in the deck, so it's not like that's a big deal for me. Okay. So I can be pretty aggressive this turn. Oh, that's good. Let's bring in the other Noble Hierarch. That's going to give me double Exalted triggers. It allows me to save the Obligator, potentially for next turn. If he casts something, I don't know what he'd cast, but if he casts something, then I can take it. Actually, you know what? I'll bring him in now. I don't know why I didn't bother before. I mean, the point damage is 1 point. Have him ready to go for next turn, I guess. Nothing he's going to bring up I'm going to take. Codex Shredder, here we go. Well. Okay. There's my other wooded foothills. Finally look at my bin there. Not too scared now. Temple. Okay. Let's just be super aggressive. He's gonna get that bridge right away, so I want to get him down as much as I possibly can, because I might be using Noble Hierarchs to poke him to death to get underneath his bridge. Snaring bridge. Is it coming now? 3. And Whirl of Invention thingamabobber. Whir of Invention for 3. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I bet you that Ensnaring Bridge is coming right now. The good news is, I can use those Hierarchs as a way to get underneath that bridge. Like a troll. Sneak underneath your bridge. Also got some direct damage. Maybe it can pop up. He's thinking, what do I do? What do I do here? His immediate concern, though, is those 2 creatures. Like, he's got to stop me from attacking and killing him next turn. So really, Ensnaring Bridge is his only option. There it is. Van Bridge. Van Bridge. Okay. He doesn't have his lantern, so he's just discarding stuff without knowledge, which is ultimately useless. I mean, if he knew what it was, then he could kind of control the pace of my deck a little bit more, but he really has no idea. Now, I'm not sure why I paused here for an extended period of time. I think I had to step away for a minute with my kids. Anyway, we can talk in general, I think, about the deck right now. I'm really happy overall with the Spirit Guides. I've been playing with 3 or 4. What I end up losing is the 2 oozes and one of the mana rocks, but I'm not finding as many Blood Moon decks, so it's not that I really need the extra mana rock. Now, for the 4th slot, I did cut Dismember, and the Dismember, I mean, I love the card, but what I need it for is removal for the most part, and I've got some removal already present in the deck in the 4 bolts. So I'm really trying to decide whether that extra piece of removal is worth the mana ramp. I do find that the 4th Simian Spirit Guide to be kind of helpful. It makes it more consistent in coming out. And the good thing about Harambe is that even if I hit him off of Bloodbraid Elf, it's still a 2/2 body. I mean, it doesn't have haste, but it's a little stronger than what normally pops up with Bloodbraid Elf and in Obligator. And it is a decent blocker, a decent wall. So, I find that I quite like it. Alright. We're lined up again. Let's hit play. Okay. Yeah, my wife had to leave the house. I forgot that I ended up having to help her leave. Sorry for the lag time. All right, so we'll sneak in underneath here. Now, waiting. He just concedes because he knows it's a turn away and there's not much that he can do. Now, sideboarding, I'm bringing in some chalices. Chalice on 1 can really screw him up. Some sorceress spyglasses, ratchet bombs, some natural return. So bringing in a lot. Mana Stone is not necessary to me. I don't really need the direct removal anymore, because I don't think it's particularly significant in this game. Reshaper, it's not going to trade as well, and go down 1 Reality Smasher, I think. And ship the game off. Okay. All right. Got some stuff. Keep this. Got his welding jar on 0. And a Kodak Shredder on 1. Now, I got a couple options here. I can blast out that Ratchet Bomb. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing, because there's not a lot I can do for the first little while. So if I can slow him down a little bit. He's only got 4 cards in hand. And if I can get rid of some of these early artifacts, we should have this on cake. I'm not super worried about my life total. So let's grab in an untapped. Oh, maybe I will tap it. Save Harambe for Matter Shaper. It's tough. I can't remember what I did. Okay, Lantern of Insight. That's good. We got a couple things on 1 now. Yeah, definitely. If I remember, what I did is I did play Reality Smasher, or not Reality Smasher, Ratchet Bomb next. He's down to 2 cards, and he's got Insight, so I think he gives me the land here. He does. So we'll drop that Carpulsian Forest down, throw down the Ratchet Bomb, tick it up to 1, and then ship the turn over. I do have a next turn Thought Knot Seer as well, which is decent. Ugh, that sucks. Forgot that happened. He's still down to 1 card. I do have a second Ratchet Bomb in the deck, which I could hit off of Bloodbraid. Like, there's got another Thought Knot Seer coming. I think I Harambe'd into Bloodbraid Elf here, because, I mean, the idea being I'm going to have more card advantage. I want a quick clock, and I'm pretty much not going to get anything great. No, I did went with the Thought Knot. Okay. So there's nothing great there. Thought Knot Seer is a good play. It's tough to record the audio afterwards. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened to the audio on these videos. Another one. Cool. Okay, so Ancient Stirring, see if I can find another land. Now I found the Ratchet Bomb. I think the Ratchet Bomb is what I take. Yeah, I throw that one down. Because he's not going to have another removal spell. Tick that up to 1, swing in for 4. Starts sacrificing his own lanterns. See if he can dig himself something better. Takes the 4 damage here. Okay. That's good. The Inquisition doesn't scare me. Reshaper's not anything great for where I want to be right now. And he obviously agrees. There's his Whir of Invention, which will bring out his Ensnaring Bridge, potentially. Okay, Wooded Foothills. Grab a green. Blow up some stuff. Swinging for 4. It's probably a misplay here. I probably could have cast the elf ahead of time and brought in more stuff faster. Wanted to see what's in his hand. I'm scared of that Ensnaring Bridge in hand. Just got to land there. He gets so concerned about getting back his Codex Shredder that he's just not really paying attention to the board. If that Ensnaring Bridge would come out on this turn, it would have saved him, but I mean, he's going for the knowledge. He has the card to get the bridge out, which would have made my life more problematic. For some reason, he inexplicably doesn't. So that just leaves me in a really good position, right? So cast Bloodbraid Elf. I don't really care if I hit anything. I mean, I could hit something decent. Maybe another, Chalice of the Void, I think, is what comes up. And then he sees the Void. And I was just going to cast it on 0. And he quits. Anyway, there's Lantern Control Game 1, Game 2. Hope you enjoyed.